Hey, it's me, Hannah, and it's been a good long while, but I'm back on track with my 3x3 cosplay for October MCM, and I wanted to check in and do a bit of an update on my progress. So the biggest thing I've managed to do since June is to learn properly to knit and do lots of different stitches and everything, and I've even come up with a proper thing that I've properly knitted all by myself, and it's this. Wait a minute, it's awful small, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Yeah, I had to make two of them because this one was tiny. I followed a pattern for this one and it was just minuscule, so this one fits nicely on little Scotty's head and this one fits nicely on little Tommy's head. So I will link you to the pattern that I used, but I would say if you're going to use that pattern, don't, because it comes out like this. I adjusted it and made this one and it's nice and cozy. Another thing I've knitted is the start of Scott's jumper for Luke from Professor Layton, and I believe I was knitting this in the last video I made and I think I'd got up to about there, but now I'm up to here. Done. And right now I'm started work on the front and it's gonna take a lot less time than 3 months. I've got myself some Knekalon hair and I've been making these dreadlocks which will go on Ronan Dex's wig. I will attach it to this thing eventually, but I'm going to cut all this hair off and I'm going to replace it with these dreadlocks. So I'm doing them slowly as well. I also bought myself all the materials for making a face cast so that I can have a bit of practice with the prosthetics for being the Wraith Keeper on the Sunday. So I got some alginate powder, I got some plaster bandages and some plaster of Paris, and I will be making a proper full video of my foray into life casting. I've also said to my friend that I'm going to help her with her cosplay too, which means I'm going to be making another probably 2 cosplays on top of the 9 plus the prams that I'm doing, so I got my work cut out for me. But the main reason that the project is back on track and I'm feeling quite confident with it is because a few days ago I bought myself a sewing machine. So far on that sewing machine I have made this little cap, and it's not finished because I realised it's not made of stretchy material and it doesn't fit on Scott's head. This is for Luke Triton, again, like the jumper. I did this from scratch without a pattern, I just sort of winged it and it's come out quite nicely. It just could do with being a little bit floppier. That brings me on to my next little bit of this video, which is the haul that I got today from Fabricland, and I'm so excited about this bit. I got this material, which I'm going to make the hat out of, and unfortunately it's not the same colour as the jumper. Oh no, the jumper and the hat aren't the same colour. I'm really trying hard not to cry right now. Now this next bit of fabric that I got is for Wash from Firefly. Wash wears some pretty distinctive Hawaiian shirts in Firefly, and of course I'm never going to find the same pattern. There's a bit of a theme in the fact that he wears sort of reds, oranges, and also birds. I think he's got birds on one of his Hawaiian shirts. So I picked out this material. And hopefully it's going to look a bit more like a Wash shirt from Firefly rather than just a bit of material with birds on it. But we'll see. The main sort of thing that I'm super pleased with is the amount of patterns that I got. There was a sale in the Simplicity catalogue where everything was half price, plus Fabricland had a pattern club that they called it. So I managed to get one free as well, so I got 5 patterns for the price of 2 patterns, which was amazing! My auntie also, when I told her what I was doing, gave me 2 patterns that she had, so I've got a grand total of 7 patterns here that I can really start working on. This one is the pattern for the Wraith Keeper dress, which is going to be white. Essentially it'll be completely cut off the shoulder, so there's that, and that is so close to the original one. Just imagine it in white without this frilly sashy bit on the top. Okay, the other one that my auntie gave me is this one. I'm going to be working to this one to make the underlayer for the dress I'm going to wear for Inara from Firefly, but I'll tell you a bit more about that in a minute as well. This one for Scott, and those little shorts are going to become the shorts that Luke wears. I'm going to cut them off at the bottom a bit so they're actually shorts. I thought it would be quite nice to make the shorts rather than buy them, because I want to get sewing machine practice in, and doing baby clothes is quite a nice easy way to get into doing that sort of thing. This pattern, which to be honest I just liked, it's got a little shirt there. I could do it with short sleeves. This one's got a shirt as well, so it's kind of take your pick. One of them is probably going to be good for the Hawaiian shirt. This is a cowboy one, but that's going to become Tom's coat for Professor Layton. This was £2.80. I can't believe that. Tom's looking at me so like I'm a freak. So this last one is quite close to the dress that I want to make for Inara. I'm going to have to change some of it around, but I can sort of use it as a basis. This was the free one that I got with the club. And all that stuff that I got came to like £18, like ridiculously cheap. That's pretty much where I'm at now. I'll be making another video soon to take stock of everything that I still got to do, but hopefully I'll be kind of updating this more regularly and just generally doing the craft that I need to do more regularly as well. So I will catch you later. See ya.